Hey there, Coastal Bend. I'm meteorologist Carly Smith. This is our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, which does take us to Halloween now, and we are trending rather warm across, much of the country. And by warm, we mean warmer than normal. So for Corpus Christi, that's an average low of 65 to 61. So pretty warm, and our average high 85 to 81. So even as we look ahead to November, still trending warm, but there is a chance a cold front starts to sneak its way through into the western United States. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. But right now we have this cutoff low. That's what's been responsible for some of our wind. High pressure now setting up a little bit closer to South Texas. And so earlier in the week, or over the weekend rather, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as the wind's been pretty strong, the high pressure was a little bit closer to Florida. Now it's closer to Texas. Our winds are going to become a little bit lighter as this high pressure sets up over us. We're not in this faster wind stream that sets up between the high and the low pressure. This low is going to skirt to the north pretty quickly, and we're going to head into what's more of a zonal weather pattern until we get to Friday, Saturday. We start to get a little bit more of a northerly flow. Our humidity should stay in check, but it is still going to trend rather warm. Nothing about that pattern screams cooler temperatures for South Texas. So unfortunately, we're looking at highs in the 80s, possibly even the 90s. Yeah, that's not out of the question. As we head into the middle of this week, our average high now is 84 degrees. So we're going to be running above average. Take a look at what's happening. High pressure set up over the eastern United States right now. That's going to be fairly strong, even though we have some fronts passing through. So that cutoff low, it's got some thunderstorms that are setting up shop across the plains, but this system is going to weaken as it gets pulled into the low pressure system that's to the north. This cold front is going to stay to our north as the high pressure stays pretty strong to our south. We get another front that tries to sneak in on Friday. This is winter weather. We have a very slim chance for a little bit of rain again by Friday, but overall it doesn't look great, and this front once again likely not going to make it all the way through here into South Texas. So we're still trending pretty warm. 66 degrees right now at 5 a.m. on this Monday morning. We'll be in the 60s through about 8 a.m. and then we'll be warming pretty quickly. Overall, we'll see some sunshine, but some passing clouds as well. 81 degrees by 11 a.m., 85 by 1 p.m. And there really is still a chance for a little bit of passing rain. We're not totally in the clear from rain, but it's going to be more of that hit and miss kind of activity that we saw over the weekend. High temperatures, as I mentioned, are going to near 90. We're talking 89 degrees for George West, 88 for Freer and Alice, 87, so mid 80s for much of the coastal bend, closer to 81 on the beach. In your 7-day forecast, what we are looking at is, again, those warmer temperatures. Notice the wind lighter, especially on Tuesday. That looks to be a more pleasant day to maybe get out on the water if you have a chance. Then our winds they pick up a little bit, but not much. By Saturday, we could have an easterly wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. There is a very low chance, as I mentioned, for some spotty rain on Friday. We'll have to watch out for those football games but otherwise, fairly dry forecast, fairly dry October seems to continue. Barbie.